about the Sixth College General Education requirements is that they try to touch on culture and technology and art. And I mean, we take computer classes, we have to take 2 art classes, and I mean that can be anything from music to painting to art history. And then the culture is ethnic studies and philosophy. And what you eventually realize after 1 or 2 quarters is that these things actually touch on each other. And that, I think, is the message of Sixth College.
Sixth College offers a wide variety of GEs for students to take. So in that retrospect, it's good to have a good background in many different subject areas. Specifically with CAT, the most rewarding, I guess, feeling would be when I took CAT 3. The subject material of CAT 3 was that it was a class based on noise versus sound, and how students interpreted that was, how do we know what ideas in life are actually true?
Academically, I would have to say, well, there's 2 main things for me. One is the CAT writing sequence, and then the other is the GEs. CAT, what I really like about it, which basically stands for Culture, Art, and Technology, is this idea of just grabbing all these different ideas and all these different, academic backgrounds and putting them in together, into one curriculum. And it really gets you thinking, how does political science relate to math? How does math, relate over to visual arts? How does visual arts relate to physics? It's this idea where everything's interconnected and there's a sense of interplay where everything builds on one another. And I think that's what you're really meant to learn here at the university level. It's just that something builds on something builds on something. And that's where the true education comes in. Then also you have the GEs, and I think those are the classes that you wouldn't normally take, and it really gets you out there, it gets you thinking. I took a critical gender studies class, and it was a class I never thought I would ever take, but it really got you thinking about, what is gender, what is sexuality, and kind of constructing your own identity, who you are. And also I took an ethics and society class, and it really brought up ideas, that I might not be personally involved with, but something that we should, as citizens, be more informed about our decisions before we go out there and take part in our society.
My goals were to do something with pediatrics, or dealing with young students or kids in general. So as I was always presented the opportunity to go mentor at a elementary school student, I was like, okay, this will be something that I would like to do, and I would enjoy doing it because that's something that interests me.
What can I tell students who haven't done their practicum yet? I'd say do something that you want, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a major specific class, but make sure it's something that you're gonna give your full attention to and have fun with it.